How's it going? It's Todd Medina, Soldier One Studios. It's May 29th, I think, Sunday, 2017. I'm here in Houston, Texas, where this all started, and it's good to be back. We talk about this a lot. I talk about it, a lot of other people talk about it. Each and every day there's more energies coming at a faster pace and at a wider berth. It's not something you're going to see on the mainstream media. It's all being done by word of mouth through social media and other one-on-one communications and such, interactions, by the 99%, by the souls that dictate this external. And there's a lot of theories, and there's a lot of hypothecating, and there's a lot of discussions, and there's a lot of this, and there's a lot of that. And I'm a simple guy, personally. I don't understand everything. But I understand one thing, the simplicity, the beautiful, infinite simplicity of this universe. The beautiful, infinite, simple, perfect order of this universe. And right now, the way this thing's moving, this ascension, as we all know, is not something that's occurring outside of us, it's occurring inside of us. And I've said many times, if you're uncomfortable, if you're going through physical, emotional, mental challenges, then you're on the path. Most of all, if you have the desire to grow the soul, you're on the path. And the universe is reciprocating. But that's a double-edged sword. And where am I going with this? Today, the dearest friend I have in the world sent me a post. Post by a lady by the name of Lisa Brown. I've read her stuff before. You might want to check her out. And it's a lot of stuff was in it. But what struck me the most was the last sentence, and I don't have it down verbatim. But basically what it talked about was the requirement to move through this thing more effortlessly, with more ease and less pain. The requirement to maintain a space of purity. Like begets like. Purity being the space we hold in this integration of 3D and 5D, of human consciousness and higher self. The space we hold in the thoughts that we carry forward. The thoughts that we recognize as our true voice, our true nature. It means not going forth with agendas. It's not having your cake and eat it too. The universe, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, and I might have taken a rougher road than most people, can be brutal to the human. But we have and are a soul. And that soul always has the back of the human. Now, what I loved about this sentence was it talked about the necessity, even, the requirement even, of actually having a pure space, holding a pure space, holding pure thoughts, which would translate and convert into pure speak and pure actions. This all takes place within ourselves. Nobody outside of us can do this for us. We know, intuitively, we know what's right and what's not right for us. That's the only right and wrong that matters. The only right and wrong that matters is what we know what is good for ourselves. And as an example, we can't shit on somebody else and gain something from it to benefit the human experience while screwing the soul. So, what jumped out at me was to maintain this purity. Like begets like. The universe is a perfect order, and the universe reciprocates by our desire and by the space that we hold, slash thoughts, slash words, slash actions, slash environment. It's important right now, and the reason it's so important is because we're manifesting faster than we ever have, because the energies are that much more powerful. Those energies outside of us that are coming down, or however they're assimilating into the earth and into our bodies and so on, are the same energy that we're made of. It's all the same God substance. And the bar has been raised People talk about the Schumann resonance and all that stuff. It's real. It's all happening. It doesn't matter what the definitions and all the who, what, where, when, and whys. What matters is that you acknowledge it within yourself. What I'm trying to say is that like begets like. And our power has never been greater, and every day it gets more and more powerful. Be aware of that, because whatever space we hold, whatever thoughts, words, actions, environment that we create, no matter how pure or impure it is, we're going to get exactly what we're putting out there. So remember that. Now, let me just add one more thing. P.S. If you're going through mental and emotional and physical uncomfortableness, you're on the right path. Your soul's speaking to you. It's closing doors. It's putting stuff in front of you until you erase everything else away, all the illusion and all of what is not real, to see what is the only thing that is real, and that's the soul that you are. Not that you carry, that you are. We're going to be doing more of these. We're going to be kicking it up here in Houston. I want to wish everybody peace, power, protection, and big love for you and yours. It's Todd Medina for Soldier One Studios. One.